Alright guys, I guess it's about that time, so let's get started, shall we? See what's playing. Like it? Sorry, I'm getting my hair all tangled up in this volume control here. There we go. There. Much better. Oh. Okay. Do believe I consider that a win. What happens if I do the 200 too? What would I do, like 180 or 120? Jesus Christ. Look at that, I can buy a pack of nothing. Isn't that cool? You know how I start this stream out. Low levels. Do I have another low level, I wonder? So I'm trying to want to get rid of this stupid thing. Why not? Ooh, 515 points. Oh yes, I'm gonna try to do something with this. These guys are already pretty good. That's what's kind of like, you know. This one looks pretty fair to me. Don't that look so beautiful? I swear to God, I thought there was a bug in my drink. It was a bubble. I was about to be so mad. Refreshing. Come on, Tank Arcade. Alright, let's try a little Tank Arcade, then we'll move on to that. crazy.
Defend the B point.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
I didn't even know I can... I didn't even know... Hey there, Diego. Move faster. Whoa.
Most of the strategic zones are captured. Our victory is here.
It's like nobody survived that. There's no way.
Defend the A point.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Defend the A point.
Ah! Boom.
Defend the A point.
Seriously? Come on, don't be scared. one strong tractor. 3. Oh, great, there's even less people there now. That guy's gonna have a long wait right there. I want to give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Not fond of this song. I can't jam out to that. All right.
Inside this fantasy, it seems so real to me. Synthetic ecstasy when our legs are open. Show life behind the wall where men and angels fall. A fading memory when the mind is frozen.
That's fantastic. Oh, I love how fast this thing reloads. hello there. Really? Come on. Let me hit something more than that. Oh, hello. Why I tried that at that point. That was silly. Well, crap. Bound to be another marker around here somewhere. I guess not. Hell with it, might as well try. That was nuts. Bro, what? Oh. No good. Super no good. Come on. Come on, hurry up, fix yourself. Alright, now. God. Come on now. Oh my God. Damn it. Fine, fix it too. Get everything out of the way. Oh crap. better on the long range. Damn. Finally a hit. Oh, of course they're going to spawn from that side now. Base. What? My God. That's ridiculous. You know what tab it is. Let's do it. One tenner. I don't know why I always try to use binoculars. Oh, actually, it's more of a financial thing. Not that I want to. I love streaming. I really do. Yeah, no, tell me about it. But it's all good, though. Hopefully I'll end up being back before you know it. Oh, you're already half sunk anyways. My good God.
Threat in the air. Torpedo to starboard.
Well, I mean, you can kind of see on my screen over to the left of my head. I'm in the same boat. Nah, I just realized I made a pun. Oh, come on, get out of the water, get out of the water. Ah, then I got set on fire. How am I going to be going down in the water and I get burned up? Yeah, I mean, in a way you're right, but at the same time, like, I've always been more of a laptop person. Like you can see from the panels below my Twitch, the laptop I have that I'm using right now is actually just 8 gigs of RAM, and it's an NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti. And I mean, obviously I wouldn't be able to do something like freaking Destiny 2 and stream it, but I've always just been a War Thunder guy, so this is perfect for me. And plus, I do like to move around the house, you know, and play video games. I can sit here in the bed if I want and play video games. So, it is a giant money sink in the long run, but for somebody like me who still likes to be able to take it around, you know, it's a good thing. It really is. And like, don't get me wrong, I have actually played Destiny 2 on this laptop, and it works pretty good. I've not tried to stream it, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be very good, you know? But like, it plays pretty much well everything I want. Will it in 4 years? No. But your, you know, your regular everyday gaming desktop would. Just get you a new video card and you're good to go. Damn, it's not bad actually. I think I've got mine on movie right now. On movie mode, my laptop hits around 65-ish, 70 FPS. If you don't mind me asking, you said it's 5 years old. I guess you're still running one of the 9X series of NVIDIA? Well, probably not, honestly, but like I've had it on the max, like the second one down, and then I have it on movie, and to me it's like the same freaking thing, you know. But it's all good. Oh, 750, yeah. Well, you got the TI version. Like anytime you have a TI version, in my opinion, like you've got like what is it? What was before the 750 Ti? The 740 or some shit like that. It's good, but then they bring out the TI version, and that's why, like I said, with this one I've got the 1050 Ti. I had a laptop with the 1060. It was an Alienware R9, I think. It was a 1066 gig, and to me, like, there's probably going to be some people disagree with me, but I think this 1050 Ti runs a lot better than the 1066 gig I had. Jeez. It's like cheap AF. Especially, I mean, if it's something that does all you want, then screw it, you know? Well, I mean, apart from streaming. May be a bit difficult on that. Where are you guys going? Trying to sneak one in on me. I should have, crap. I should have, like about a 10-second lag, I believe. Then, of course, whatever Twitch adds onto that. Like, Twitch is on low latency, but I have about an 8 to 10-second lag between my game and my speech and the actual chat and stuff. I have that set up because my internet kind of crappy sometimes. Gunboat. No, go away, gunboat. Too many people. I kind of knew that was going to happen after I saw like 800 lit up bullets coming at me at one time. It's like a wall. Did y'all see that?
Threat in the air.
I wonder if I can hit him from here. Oh, not bad. I did not expect that to actually work. Get out of here, 165 foot. God damn it. Oh, how about that? Oh. Good, I mean, not good, but I was sitting here thinking, oh crap, I hope it wasn't me, like I said, I do have that 10-second delay, but it was starting to lag. I was like, what's happening to this crappy internet now? What? It's good to know I got this airplane, so like 2 shots into it, it'd be freaking cut in half. Like, no wonder pilots rarely made it back then. Oh no, it's a like it was my There Goes My Eye. Like I did that like years ago. I'm 30 now actually. I picked out There Goes My Eye back when I was like 19. I've been using it ever since. So I wanted to find something to go with the word "I," you know. So that's kind of what I settled on because I mean, let's face it, it looks kind of cool. As far as being a flat earther, nah. No, I'm not that dumb. Like, to each their own opinion, but is there a connection with that in a flat earther? Well, look at that. Your profile picture was made for me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dude, that profile picture is freaking weird looking. Like, that kind of creeps me out. Like, I have that trypophobia type thing. And that, it's just, it looks like a lot of holes. It's kind of freaky looking. That's a lot of boats. And my rudder's gone. That is actually a great story. I like it. This is a baby picture of me if I had 6 eyes. I was gonna say I just freaking spawned. Come on.
Torpedo dead ahead. Enemy forces have captured the zone. Allied forces have captured the zone.
Freaking. Oh, well, yeah, true. It's supposedly like the Illuminati type of deal, you know? Which I actually have a friend who does the whole Illuminati thing over here on Twitch. But he does that whole Illuminati thing. But he kind of takes it kind of seriously, but I don't know. Like, as far as the whole Illuminati thing goes, is there some secret society probably controlling the world? Maybe. Would I ever figure it out? Nah. I'm sure if I could figure it out, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would have already figured it out by now. No, I mean I said it was one of my friends. If it was seriously like a flat earther, I don't know if I could say he was one of my friends. Hey, you're really onto that flat earther stuff, aren't you? What did a flat earther do to you? Yeah, they really do. Like, I seriously went on, God, I can't remember. It was some, like, flat earther forum. And I straight up asked him, I was like, what is the proof that the earth is flat? And they basically just told me that pictures from, like, orbit, you can look at it and see it's, like, I don't know, like a quarter, basically, the shape of a quarter. I'm like, have you ever thought that if you took a 2D photo of a sphere, it would be just a circle? No. They just weren't having it. I mean, I was seriously trying to learn, and I just... I mean, not learn to, like, be a part of, but, like, learn to, like, what makes you say this, and it just... It was... I'm not doing it again. Come on, baby. Hit it. Oh. I swear you couldn't have fit a hair in between that torpedo and that freaking ship. Wow, somebody just tried to Pearl Harbor that ship. That's sad. And there I go. Goodbye, Cruel World. At least it was a clean cut, and I kept my tail this time. Dunk. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go step right over to that fridge, and I'm going to refill my drink. Told you it's quick. Well, I mean, I don't have proof that Tom Hanks doesn't do that, so... I like that. I like that, though. That's funny. I don't know, maybe we should start spreading that. Be like, listen, I've got officially photoshopped evidence of Tom Hanks. What the hell was that about? My bad.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Oh, I used to love those tabloids back then. Like, what is that? National Enquirer, I think it's called. Like, my mom used to read that stuff, like, religiously. And it was the dumbest shit that you could put in something. But at the same time, like, I couldn't really argue with it because it made so much money. And to be honest with you, like, if I had the ability to make it to my own tabloid, like the National Enquirer, I would be there. I'd be right there doing it. Roadhouse. Wasn't that Patrick Swayze, Roadhouse? God, it's been so long. I know he was in Dirty Dancing? I think so. God, I've literally forgot what Patrick Swayze was in. Oh, Roadhouse or Dirty Dancing? Oh God. I was a little kid when I saw Roadhouse. And like, I had forgotten all about it until that one episode of Family Guy where Peter Griffin just starts roundhouse kicking his shit out of everything and he just yells Roadhouse. Like, that might have to be something I might rewatch now. It's like the second time I got reminded of that movie. Wasn't he, by the way, wasn't Patrick Swayze in that one movie where, what is it, like he's doing pottery with a chick? And it does that one song, When a Man Loves a Woman, I think. Isn't that Patrick Swayze too? Like, I seriously sucked at this round, by the way. That was terrible. Ghost. Oh. Yes. The 80s and 90s bars. I don't know. I went to a bar back when I was like 19-ish. And it was pretty much, well, Roadhouse, except it wasn't as cool. But pretty much, well, the same thing. Roadhouse was a documentary of the late 80s. Just like Dirty Dancing was a documentary of the 50-60 era. I really need to... I'm just going to go ahead and be honest with you. I am sorry about Nightbot. Like, I did not realize Nightbot was such a bitch about the commands. Or the timer, excuse me. Yeah, it was set to every 5 minutes. I want to do like every 10 minutes instead for those stupid timers, because I didn't know Nightbot, like with how sporadic my chat is, like it seems like Nightbot won't shut the fuck up, but it's literally set every 5 minutes. Oh. That actually sounds like a great bar. I've been to a few, like, where I lived at, downtown, they had a bar that, it had like a second floor where, like, everybody beat the shit out of each other for some reason. Like, I never got that. And then I went to another famous bar around me. It's called Arizona Pete's, which had like the whole mechanical bull and everything. And like, it seemed like only very desperate women rode the mechanical bull. I thought it was always like cowboys, but no, just desperate women. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a pretty cool bar. It really does. You must be out from where I'm from, near the country. Well, I'm more of in that country area where people say they're country and drive big trucks and act country. But, like, if I asked them to, like, here, skin this pig, they would, like, have no clue what to do. Like, that type of country, you know? Oh, wow, really? Oh, shit. I'm really not gonna lie, I did not expect you to be from Canada. I always thought, like, the big belt buckles and everything was, like, a US thing. But then again, I mean, I've never been out of my country before. That is really crazy. Excuse me.
Our victory is near.
Cowboys everywhere in Canada. Like, literally, my mind can't process that. That makes no sense. Oh. Here we're right around where I live in North Carolina in the U.S. Like, right around where I live, we have, like, country guys that get all their food from, you know, our local, you know, convenience stores and food shops and stuff. But, like, they're super country because they dip and have a big truck. They're not raised to hunt and kill their own poutine. Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what we say too. Come on, get dead. Meanwhile, my boat didn't blow up or nothing. It just sort of pooped its life out, you know.
Aircraft down. Aircraft.
I've always wanted to see a dude get one of those giant lifted trucks and then have to have, like, the step ladders and shit to get in and out of it. I seriously have. That would be the funniest fucking thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 5'6", but so I'm not exactly like super duper tall, but at the same time, like, I don't want one of those big ass trucks. Be one of those guys. I'll show everybody how big my 4-inch dick is. I'm gonna get me a 7-inch lifted truck. I love it. I wish I could have been there to see that. That's amazing. Let's look at Mr. Navigator here. Shifting side to side.
Aircraft.
Thank you. What? The fuck just happened?
NBA point.
I can imagine it would be. Like, long ago, I used to have a truck, but... like, it was just a normal truck, but I added the step thing anyways. But I didn't realize that when I bought the step things... Oh, hey, thank you very much for following. I do appreciate it, man. But, like, as soon as I got the little step things, I didn't realize that the step things were made out of fiberglass. So you can't step on them. You just look at the step and then step over it. Like, I kind of wish somebody would have told me that before I bought these stupid things. But, I mean, it was just like a regular Ford Ranger truck. I mean, you didn't really need this step, but it would have been one of those nice things to have that you could have used.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why in the fuck would you make a fiberglass step? Was it that obvious that I did like them? I've heard a lot of mixed things about the ships. Like, a lot of people complain about how hard they are to aim, and they are. I've heard a lot of people talk about how unbalanced it is, and I personally haven't seen that. But as far as, like, shooting, what people don't realize is they try... I'm guessing because it's a ground vehicle, they try to assume that you aim it just like you would a tank, but you don't. You have to calculate a lead time just like you would if you're driving or flying a plane. However, when you're doing the planes, it has the little lead out thing for you, but it doesn't here. You have to make a couple shots, and then we'll assume a distance between the target, and then you have to follow after that. World of Warships, I fucking hate World of Warships. I hate World of Warships, and I hate World of Tanks. It's not really personal. In fact, I've tried to play World of Tanks and World of Warships, and I was great in all of them. Which is weird, because you can see how badly I'm performing in World of Thunder. War Thunder. If I'm doing great in those, it's because A, you're probably giving me huge bonuses for beginning the game, and B, it's terrible, terrible competition. And plus the graphics, graphics fucking suck. They suck on both of those games, and I just can't do it. That's kind of how World of Tanks was to me. Arcade rubbish. It really was. Like, the whole... Like, get in a tank and shoot, and it looks like... I don't know, it looks like something that it looks like a game that I would have made in, like, 15 fucking minutes. It's terrible. It really is. I don't understand how they have competitions for that crap. It's stupid. We'll say War Thunder is what I'm about. Okay then. Sorry, I had to look back. My wife is watching that show where you have to guess around with what is that? Whatever that arcade show was. What is it? You have to like guess the song before whatever that song guessing app is. Whatever it is. You have to guess before the app does. And she's like screaming the song name that's behind me. I had to make sure she was okay. I have not watched that. I've never watched a movie called Fury. I've never saw that. But as far as like the shells bouncing and stuff, yeah. That is a big... Shazam, yes, that's it. Yeah, I don't know if it's in Canada or not, but there's a show down here called Beat Shazam, where you have to like guess a song before Shazam can actually identify it. Because, you know, that's a fucking thing. Like... Oh, come on, dude, move. Like, we're in the spawn point. Don't be going behind me. Oh, it is. I might have to watch it then. Like, I've watched some of the old war movies, but... Like, they were all the, like, B-rated movies, like, you can't remember the title of, and you watch one time, and you're like, man, that was a really cool movie. And you fucking never watch it again. And that's another annoying thing right there in the warships right here. Those freaking torpedoes. They're everywhere. And, like, you're sitting here zoomed into this view, you can't see them. Oh, did it now? That's crazy. Oh, no, no. Oh. That's crazy because in the past few years, I'm not into, like, entertainment stuff very much, but, like, I really haven't heard of Brad Pitt coming out with very much recently. I know recently is 2015 for me, which is kind of embarrassingly bad on my part, but like I haven't heard him come out with anything recent. When you say Brad Pitt, I automatically think like early 2000s. Of course, it's that light AA ferry. Okay, I will admit, if there is a bit of unbalance in this game, it is the light AA ferry and the heavy AA ferry. Like, those things are the SPAAs of this fucking game. Like, you're like, oh, it's for planes only, and then you get fucking shot and killed with it. Come on, dude, die, why don't you? Please target the whole thing. Go, just die. I did get the Eye for Eye trophy. I might have to watch that. I want to write that down and fucking watch that because I like World War movies or just war movies in general, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of good ones, you know. I don't even care if they're accurate. I just want them to be good. Yeah, I used to be the same way when Airplanes came out, because I've been playing this game on and off for like 4 years. Like when it first came out, I played it. And then when Airplanes came out, I was like, fuck Airplanes. I don't want to play Airplanes. I want to play tanks. But as of recent, and by recent I mean like 4 months-ish, I started playing it again. And it had naval battles, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm playing naval battles.
Torpedo dead ahead.
And as far as German tanks, yeah. I have committed myself to playing German tanks. Although I'm not going to lie, I've not been very good with it. I don't think I've busted rank 3 yet. Please die. Thank you.
Ship sank.
You too, bro. Jesus Christ. And see? Fucking ferry. An AA ferry. Might be interested in it. Most of the ferries are actually German boats. I like how War Thunder asked me, you've just been hit by 2 AA ferries in a row. Would you like to play as a plane? Why, yes. I would love to play as a plane right now. And there's the fucking AA ferry. Not even going to go around there. Somebody else can deal with that. Oh, I just got rid of my torpedo, too. And I'm about to die. The headset that I'm using is actually really, really good. It's got speakers on both sides. It is USB. And there's that fucking AA ferry. It's USB. I got it for $20 US off of Amazon. It's one of the Logitech G something headsets. But like, it's really, really good. I use it for everything. It also has a little volume control right here. Oh. Yeah. This one isn't going to work for VR too well. Well, I don't know. You could probably put the VR on because it's got the little space right between here. As far as me using VR, I tried it one time back when I had the other laptop with a 1060. Ooh, new boat. Back when I had the one with the 1060 VR, or 1060 6 gig. And like, seriously, it kind of made me sick trying to play it. Shit, what am I going to replace? Fuck yeah, I want to research a destroyer. Let's take this thing out on a test run. IR? What do you mean by IR? Oh, I can already tell you this thing looks beautiful. Damn, that was a big hit. What the? I'm shooting down aircrafts with this boat, and I didn't even know there was an aircraft to begin with. Alright, that's slow as hell, but I'm liking this thing. What are you shooting at? Oh. Alright, dude, calm down, jeez. I'm a fan of this boat. This is like a fucking tank shell that I'm shooting. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this boat. I do kind of wish they would go ahead and get rid of the Christmas theme already. We're 10 days into January, almost 10 days into January. I'm kind of tired of that. Are you still there? I'd asked you what IR is. Oh. Oh, no, wait. What is that? The Oculus Rift with the full room VR? Is that what you're talking about? I didn't know it was infrared. That's what did that. I honestly thought it was like a radio wave of some sort. I know there's an app that I used to use. You know, the Google Cardboard, or the cheap ass headset you can buy for your phone. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I just reread what you said. I know what you mean now. That is cool as shit. I know you can buy something called a Tobii, Tobii eye tracker. But the shit part about it is it only works with like certain games. But like when you move your eye, it watches your eyes. And like as your eyes go to one side of the screen, it'll scroll or do some other thing. But I didn't know there was anything for head movement. That's really cool. Like, why are you gonna pop smoke? Wow, this gun takes forever to turn. I just now realized that.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Oh yeah, that would suck. Especially with somebody like me who's on a laptop, because like my laptop's like right here. That would like super suck to try to have to do that. Like I can add additional monitors. In fact, I have one over here, but like there's no way I could do triple monitor. Well, so much for this boat. So long, guys. Yeah, true. That is true. Like, I've always wanted to try out the Tobii eye tracking software. Like, it's like a little thing like that you clip on top of your monitor, and you can look around. I think Assassin's Creed, whichever one where they're in Victorian England with the brother and sister, that has support for Tobii eye tracking. There's like a bunch of other games, but like you have to have specifically Tobii eye tracking support, which sucks. I am definitely dangerously low on course. Well, I mean, technically it's used for more than that, but I mean that is a pretty good use too, I guess. Like I've never seen that, but I do kind of want to see it now.
Allied forces have captured that zone.
Oh, and that was another thing people were complaining about with Naval, that the maps were too messed up. Now that one I will agree with, because look how close our spawn points are to A and B. Like, if I set in B right now, I'm basically spawn camping. I've even saw some streamers that have like a heart rate monitor, which is cool and all, but like, and like maybe I want to be friends with you, but I don't think I want to be friends like that with anybody. Like, bro, what's your heart rate right now? A little weird. Of course it was. Yeah, like I've seen that. Like I said, like I don't know. I've always treated streamers like I would in real life. I've always treated viewers like I would in real life. Yeah. I usually see them, a lot of people love doing them with, when they do like horror. Crap, I didn't mean to hit that button. There goes my torpedoes. But like, I didn't mean to, fucking hit that, damn it. But yeah, like most people do it in like horror shows or horror games and stuff like that, which kind of makes sense. But at the same time, like I don't want to be that involved with you, you know. It's kind of weird. Yeah. on, you little shithead. You're already on fire, just die. And you're a horrible aimer. Yes, that would be a great idea. See somebody lose, all of a sudden he just whoop right the hell up, and all of a sudden the stream ends. That would be great. Like, I would love that. That'd probably be like one of the only streamers I've ever donated to. Like, I've donated to a couple, but like I would have to add him to the list of people that I would donate to, just because I feel like he would need it for like the hospital bill later with his heart trouble.
Enemy forces have captured the zone. Keep it up and execute where we are.
Why do I even try with the fucking torpedoes, man? What? Like, what? That is new to me. Like, who has heard of a poop scanning toilet? Like, seriously. I'm about to look this up, because that's funny as shit, for one thing. No pun intended. But, like, that is funny as hell. Like, I've been able to scan my own, but mainly the only thing I know is whether I've ate a lot of corn or not. Not trying to be gross, but that is kind of weird though. Like, that's, you need to eat more fiber. Tell me how to live. Yes. The future is shitting and knowing what it means. No lie, I was watching the CES keynote, and IBM was saying something about they made like little sensors to go on your fingertips, and those sensors would be able to detect early onset stages of Parkinson's and I think dementia by the way your fingernails flex throughout the day, like whenever you're like cutting something with a knife or, you know, stuff like that. Like, that is fucking mind-blowing to me. Like, who in the hell would have thought of that? Like, hey bro, you know how your fingertips flex? Yeah? Let's figure this out. Like, who does that? Ooh, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to be right back. I've got to use a little bathroom break. Very sorry about that. I will be right back though. My one viewer. Okay, sorry you, but I gotta be right back. I do not know that actually. Why is that? They're big animals and they need their time to develop. Maybe? Yes, I'm going with that. Nightbot says the reason why elephants stay inside their mother for 2 years is because you need to share this with friends. I don't think that's the correct answer, though. Perhaps? Like what, you don't know the answer? Did you just ask me a question and now I'm going to wonder it forever? That scenario right there, I hate when that happens because I feel like I have to close that window, but now I can't. It's a closure type of thing. I mean, yes, but at the same time, like, we know so much as a society. Like, we need to know more. Like, that is literally the reason for being here, is to learn stuff. Oh my god, please don't get me started on that. Like, I mean, I'm live streaming here. Cut me some slack. Like, to each their own, put it like that. But if you were to ask me if I were religious, mostly because of that. Well, what did I walk into? Well, I mean, it's not technically a fairy tale. It's more of, I don't know, how would you say it? It's not technically a fairy tale, it's more of stories that were kind of beefed up a little bit, you know? Like, I do believe that perhaps all of these people did exist. like the whole Jesus and like Mark, Matthew, Luke, John, and all that existed. But like, did all of it happen? Nah. No, I'm not saying that. Like, basically, I feel like it may have been a history book. No. Like I said, it's more of parable type of deal. Like, as far as the whole man living in a fish thing, like, I believe that the people may have existed around that time. But at the same time, like, put it like this. I could write a Bible right now. It would be the There Goes My Eye Bible of everything. And did you know that There Goes My Eye at this current time lived in a sewer and ate rocks until he was amazingly fished out of it and became president of the United States. Like, you don't believe it now, but if you read that in a book like 1,000 years from now, it might be kind of, yeah, maybe that guy did. You know, I'm about to die. Just let it happen. But yeah, like, I don't believe like the whole stories that happened. I just believe that those people probably existed around that time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, basically like that. And it's funny coming from me because, like, my parents were like hardcore, like, Jesus freaks and everything. In fact, my father's actually a pastor, believe it or not. Isn't that crazy? So like I got to hear all about it growing up. But it's all good. Like I said, to each their own. Like, it can be harmful. For the most part, it's not supposed to be. But like, there are a lot of people who do it very, very toxically. And that toxicness is what needs to be removed. Not the fact that you believe in something other than yourself. Like, that could go either way. But if you believe that people need to die because they love their own sex, like, come on, fuck off. Okay, you just witnessed the first ever successful ram attack. I've never seen that before. I've never had one happen. I literally just got rammed to death. Never had that happen before. That was ridiculous. I will go ahead and say my catchphrase. That was ridiculous. Ram wrench? What? I don't know what that is, but I like it. I don't know why, but you said that. It kind of reminds me of back where I live at. This dude had like a water buffalo ranch, and he made like cheese and shit. Oh, is it? I've never heard of that song. You being in Canada, it must have been Justin Bieber, right? Oh. I've never heard of it. That's crazy. Well, in that case, when I die, I'm going to try something here. I will be damned. Alrighty then. Oh, did Nightbot pick the right one then, I guess? I just love your idea. Oh no. Oh yes, this is gonna happen. I want to try this song out. Oh, it cues things, like if it's playing a song, when somebody makes a song request, it'll play it the next song. Like, what? That's crazy, I just now realized. What was I picking? Oh, the 130 foot. What the hell is it? Oh, 110 foot, my bad. Yeah, I want that one back. Get rid of that stupid torpedo boat. Well, in that case, I've got to hear it now. Ice JJ Fish? Like, what the hell? You're pulling out all the stops on unknown songs. Well, to me, anyways. I'm the same way, like, I hate to admit it, but there's this song by 6ix9ine, like, I really like, but I don't even know the name of it. I'm not gonna lie, by the way, I was actually supposed to stream until 8 o'clock. Now it's 9. But now I really want to do this mission so I get my war bonds. Because, you know, I'm going to use them after Friday. But I just really want this. Hang on a minute.
Showers at Ram Ranch on their knees, wanting with some cowboy cops. Ram Ranch, filthy rocks. Walk hard, pop cowboys, the cops throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks having some hard.
What the fuck?
Orgy in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks, ram and cowboy butt, like a breathing ram wanting to rut.
This song is great. Like, really.
Big hard throbbing cocks, getting sucked real deep. Cowboys even getting fucked in their sleep. Ram Ranch, it rocks. Cowboys love big hard throbbing cocks.
This song is amazing, dude.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanting to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Like, I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. This is funny as shit. That would be the best place to play this, actually. Alright. Oh god, I'm about to die. What the fuck, dude?
Ram Ranch, it rocks. Cowboys love big herd throbbing cocks.
This is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous and I like it.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting
Huh. I'm gonna wait for it then.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks.
Are you fucking serious? I got Pearl Harbored.
Hot herd from cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard.
I'm sorry, I gotta next this. Like, what the fuck? That song was halfway done. Like, what the fuck, dude? Yep. I stream simultaneously to Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, and everything else. I guarantee you, my Facebook video just got banned. Hell? What the hell? Like, no lie. God damn it. Like, no lie, it kind of reminds me of something you would hear from, like, Newgrounds.com.
mind. Such a dig that I'm digging deep in your spine. Did you ever get to hit that I'm claiming your mind?
Let's see, I'm looking something up here. That's actually a surprise. Like, this is the only rap song I can stand right here. I just looked it up.
That's my word. Get up in their face. Talk your shit. Let your nuts drag, nigga. These niggas just running at they fucking mouth, man. Follow protocol, blood. Get in they fucking chest, nigga.
Oh,
Bleed the fucking mob, nigga. These niggas bleed their
I guess. I mean, I really don't know. I just know this one song.
These niggas said it hurted me. I ain't heard of you. Get the fuck up on my fucking face before I murder you. Bitch niggas gon' reject the blood, but I know they true. Whole squad full of fucking killers. I'm a killer too. Set it, shot, nigga. Everybody get pop, nigga. The nigga run, nigga.
That's like literally the only rap song I could stand.
6'9" this and 6'9" that. Niggas on my dick and on my yacht. These niggas looking for me, you can hit my jack. I done drop my address, yellow and 6'9" that. I'll drop you. Nah, to his back.
No, yeah, all right. I remember now. He actually did. One of my, the dude I was telling you about, the other streamer, he did tell me he did go to prison for like shootings or something.
She want the whole game, bustin' on little pussy. I want the drip while I get my dick licked. Little sick bitch, lick it on my dick tip. She a freak hoe, fucker, she on beast mode. On your back, put your hands on your knees, ho. I'm on beast mode, shoot you through your peephole. Said he won't smoke, I don't really see it though. These niggas said it hurt me, I ain't heard of you. Get the fuck up on my fucking face before I murder you. Bitch niggas gon' reject blood, but I know they true. Whole squad full of fucking killers. I'm a
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, he did fucking murder somebody, but like, damn. Who would have guessed SoundCloud reputation doesn't precede judges? In fact, you know what? Yes, this one. Have you ever heard of this band? Love Hollywood, I did, dude. Progressive, like, what do you mean? I've heard of that, but I don't quite know what it means. But dude, look at this. Look at this dude. Oh. There's a slit there. I swear to God, I thought he was going right into the fucking land. I hate to say it, dude, but I've never heard of any of those bands. That actually sounds kind of interesting because I've never, I don't know, maybe I just didn't pay attention. But it seems like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, but it seems like most of the stuff that I've heard, like, you know when they're going to switch back into bridge, you know when they're going to switch back into the verse and shit like that, you know? But if there's like some sort of, what you're saying, like progressive music, if I don't know, that actually sounds pretty fucking cool. Okay, I'm getting creamed right now. By 2 boats in a fucking plane. Like, what the hell? Trying to request a 10-minute video? Like, damn. That is a lot of progression. Huh. You know, fun fact, I actually used to make music. Mine was more, I did electronic music though, like, I went anywhere from like the older techno all the way up to more dubstep music though. Just when I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was a long song. Like, I love Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen, but like, to me, that's a long song. If you'd like, I can see if I can't stream some real quick. After your Take the Time song, I'll see if I can stream some if you'd like. But like I said, it's been a long time since I played some, or even did it actually. Back around here, I got a mile away for that dude. Damn. Here it comes. God damn it. It's gonna sound crazy, but the beginning almost sounds kind of like hardcore rock to me, like a screamo rock. I can believe it, they are pretty good. This is actually pretty good. I like it. Never heard it before. Really? Come on. Fuck out of here. Oh shit. I just realized what time it was. I'm gonna have to get off here by 9:30. I didn't realize what time it was. I gotta wake up at 4:30 for work tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. That's the benefits of being an American factory worker. well, you might have, well, no, I know you've heard of it. Do you know furniture, like sofas, shit like that, by Simmons Upholstery? That's what I make. It's actually by an American company called United Furniture, and I am an upholsterer for United Furniture. This will probably end up being my last game, I'll be honest with you, because, like I said, I gotta go to bed now. Oh yeah. To be honest with you, To be honest with you, we have a lot of factory defects. To be honest with you, we have a lot of factory defects. But the shit about it is, we have 8 people who make the couches per line. Those 8 people make about, I don't know, probably 140 maybe a day. 140, 150 couches per day. And we're not stopping to fix it. Like, fuck that. Like, fuck that all in general. Because for us, time is money. We get paid production. Yeah, we get paid production. So if something goes wrong, like, we'll fix it-ish. But like if it's bad, we'll try to pass it off. We have 1 inspector per those 8 people who goes around pretty much. Well, no, it doesn't cost. I just want to point out, it doesn't cost the company so much to fix it. It actually costs the company less to fix it, because the more time we spend fixing it, the less pieces we put out. The less pieces we put out, the less amount of money we make per individual. Because when we get paid production, we get paid like it takes X amount of pieces to make so much money. So like when we see something wrong, we try to fix it. If it's going to take a long time, we just kind of smooth it over. Yeah, pretty much. Because like we're not going to sit here and like fuck around with it forever, because we have our own families and everything. Because for example, if we make 100 pieces, which is like bare minimum, and like the supervisor's yelling at us to make more, we get an okay-ish amount of money. But if we make like 130 by 2 o'clock, which we start at 6, but if we make like 130 by 2 o'clock, we get like a time-and-a-half bonus. And if we make like 150 by the end of the day, we get like a good, decent money. So like, yeah, I'm not stopping to fix that shit, you know? Yeah. There's a company here, I don't know if it's in Canada or not, but there's a company here called, what is it called? Rooms to Go. Rooms to Go. They had their own fix-it guy who had to fix our shit. And like, they ended up charging our company because they're like, this was supposed to be out fine to begin with, but it wasn't. So like, they ended up fucking charging us, and we ended up having to like stomp the lines to get it working right. Fucking ridiculous, in my opinion. But like, in their opinion, like, of course it was great. Aw, damn it. I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, before I got into the furniture upholster industry, like, I kind of actually figured that robots already did it to begin with. So, like, I wouldn't be a good person to ask that to. Because I seriously already thought that robots did that shit. But then when I got into the furniture industry, like, it kind of makes sense why it can't. Because that would be a hell of a lot of programming. Like, a shit ton of fucking programming. But at the same time, like, if you do it one time, you're good forever. You know? Go away, dude. Damn it. I do believe that's probably going to end my stream tonight. Yep. So look, guys, I sincerely appreciate you, and especially you, Lido. I do appreciate you stopping by. So tomorrow is going to be my last stream, unfortunately. You know, I got my little donation box there because of the whole gaming laptop payment. But anyways, like, I just want to go ahead and let you know I appreciate it, and I really do hope you all have a good day. All right, see y'all tomorrow.